Nuke Juice is the newest beverage from Nukem Cola, and it's...
radioactive!
Nuke Juice!
Made from a blend of Fanta and giant mutated scorpion venom. This drink has got kick.
Judo kick to your taste buds nutsack!
Nuke Juice!
Left out in the completely atmosphere-free, unfiltered sunlight for 7 weeks, this drink gives you the power to take on the perils of the nuclear wasteland.
Flavors are mutant skin, gasoline, recycled pea, and fruit punch.
Nuke juice!
Available for sale at all Mr. Drippy's convenience stores.
Nuke juice! Stinker madness. Stinker madness. Stinker madness. We got the stinker madness. And it's time for Stinker Madness with Justin, Sam, and Jackie again. For you here right now.
There's 3 people in front of a mic.
Are you
gonna tell you about the movies?
That was terrible.
Well, they're not as bad as the damn... Which we will talk about later.
Okay, we'll just hold that. We'll hold that.
This is going to be something for the listeners to think about. What the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. You can't wait to hear about... So, this is Stinker Madness. I am your host, Justin. With me is Sam and Jackie. You guys are good. All right, moving on. Got some things about...
I'll have the gout, sir.
Got some things about...
And a street urchin. We have a roaming street urchin.
Is that your Kevin
Studio
Costner
B
from
at the West Elmbrook lot?
Robin Hood impression?
Yes. How did you know?
Well, we've got some things going on. Follow us on Twitter. Twitter, we are pushing big time right now. It is twitter.com/Stinker Madness.
We play games.
We play silly games. Twitter games. We are in discussion currently about Christmas pod crawl. We're going to start working with some guys here and have a whole list of Christmas episodes for you guys to look forward to. Notably, Jackie and I are going to be taking the podcast to England for 3 weeks, 3 long sunny weeks. We will try our best to keep episodes coming to you while we are overseas, promoting Stinker Madness, because that's how big of a deal we are.
Tip, tip, Cherie. Yes, I've been practicing, people.
You should have just kept that as the roaming street urchin. That wasn't you.
So, yeah, that's pretty much Stinker Madness news right now.
I still think that we need to call it the 12 Stinkers of Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's the 12 Stinkers of Christmas. We're going to do 12 movies split between 4 podcasts. So hopefully,
fingers crossed.
Yeah, well, we're still going to do our
part.
month of Stinker Christmas, but it is, believe it or not, it's kind of right around the corner. I hate to say it. Like, when you're shopping...
Well, apparently the Halloween store's already open, which means that before they close, there's going to be Santa Claus in the Fred Meyer or whatever store you have.
Right, the shopping is bullshit. Like, oh, they're selling stuff too early. But when you actually have to start planning something like this, you got to fucking start in August. It's ridiculous.
Planning is ridiculous.
My favorite time of Christmas is you two getting up on the house to hang Christmas lights and risk your lives.
Well, I think that...
For the majesty of... me driving up at night and being like, Christmas lights!
Let's not talk about Christmas. Let's talk about the Christmas pod crawl.
Aww, but I love the Christmas.
Well, we've got a list of things we're going to put on that, and we'll see who gets involved with that. So, if you have a bad movie podcast and you would like to be part of that, please let us know. But I already have some pretty good people in mind. But please, anyways, you may be one of those people, and it makes my job easier. So reach out to us at talk@stinkermadness.com. Moving on to streaming do's and don'ts. Been really busy, so we only have a couple. For instance, go ahead. I think you're thinking of
It's something like
Heading
that.
out west where I belong.
It was basically a ripoff of that, or something. It was god-awful.
It was god-awful. But the movie is The Devil's Eight.
Now,
with nobody.
This was heavily recommended by a good source. And he may have let us down, but as I was thinking about it last night, may not have, because it is sort of a super boring movie that is confusing, because
Very
you can't
confusing.
really figure out what's going on or why any of it's happening.
Even if you had an idea, it doesn't, nope, what?
But the reason, maybe why he recommended it, is that it populates your brain for a week. Like, the song won't get out of your head. You wonder about what was going on, and even though it wasn't that much fun to watch, it's very thought-provoking in a bad way.
8 young men go down to a place and they have to get some moonshiners and they throw around some grenades and some explosives and really fuck up a guy's day. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
So what you're saying is that this source pretty much pulled a dick move on you.
I don't know if Shannon pulled a dick move.
He paid money for this, so if he pulled a dick move, it's on himself.
Yeah, and at the same time, because I have been thinking about the damn thing for a week, I say... good job, Shannon, for making me part of your suffering.
Well, the plot of the movie
is that like the courtesy sniff?
I'm not familiar with the courtesy sniff.
Where if something smells real bad and you're like, oh my god, and then you're like, here, smell this, and you put it in front of somebody else and they sniff it?
It's the sour milk from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, it is the sour milk from Saturday.
Oh, this milk is sour. You gotta try it. Let me try.
That was the problem with The Devil's Eight, is it wasn't bad, it wasn't good, it was just there, and it was confusing, but it wasn't that much fun. But it wasn't terrible either. It was like, it kept moving, it had a bunch of driving, there was dumb shit throughout the whole thing. It just didn't get over the hump for whatever reason.
I am in the complete opposite mind. I thought it sucked ass.
Yeah, me too. It's a don't.
I am going to give it a resounding do not.
I would say do not, because you don't need to have this in your head for a week.
Yeah, that is punishment.
You will not be entertained.
There's 4 seconds of the movie that's like, interesting. And then the rest of it, you just tune out.
Yeah, it's so... Well, no, I didn't tune it out because about every 7 minutes, something would happen that just didn't make any sense. And you were like, well, why is this? Is this a problem? What is the deal?
I think it is a film that should be viewed, but a la MST3K. I think that's the only way it can be done.
Yeah, if there's a riff track out there for this thing, I would do it.
Yeah, I think riff track would be a really good call on Devil's Eight.
Not riff track.
No, it's riff track.
Well, I thought... What's Hodgson doing now? That's not riff tracks.
No, Hodgson's not part of riff track. It's Mike and the 2 writers.
Oh.
Kevin Murphy and the other one. Sorry, I suck. I forgot your name.
Either way, if any of those guys...
Bill Schwarzenstein Rosen. Dr. Rosen is the other writer.
If either riff tracks or whatever Hodgson's troupe is called now have done this movie, then I would do it that way.
I'm pretty sure it's Mike Nelson. I don't think it's Joel.
Well, no, Joel Hodgson has his own troupe now.
So they both have troops?
Yeah.
Huh. There's so much stinker business going on. It's out of control. There is,
Hodgson's guys do live stuff.
I thought it was just us. I always thought it was just us as far as the stinkers. Everybody loves stinkers.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a big deal.
There's so many stinking podcasts about stinkers and people reviewing stinkers.
Well, I mean, if you recall, I've sort of joined the 3 of us watching stinkers. I had my own stink. I was part of the other stinker group. If We'd Made It, guys, that's where I was watching my stinkers before you guys moved back into town.
True, of course.
I was watching crap with
Wild,
Tucker and Jeff.
West Cowboys.
We are.
Sam, come with us if you want to live.
We are the new frontier of stinkers.
Giddy up.
Moving on to the next movie, because I am now just stroking my own penis. Invasion of the Bee-Girls. We forgot about this. We
forgot about it.
A few weeks ago.
Again, doesn't make it over the hump. However, I am going to give this one a do just because I am a soft touch for William Smith. If William Smith is in the damn movie, I'm going to watch it probably twice.
I loved this movie.
Oh, really?
I really liked Invasion of the Bee-Girls. I thought it was stupid and silly and
There was boobs.
chock full.
Yeah, that's the thing. There was a lot
But
of
there
it.
was also some other stuff like
I just thought that William
the
Smith was
humping
awesome.
in the woods scene.
Yeah.
Like let me set this up for anybody that hasn't seen this movie, because I want to sell this film a little bit because I think it's pretty underrated. And the fact that I never heard of it before Netflix was kind of like, what? Invasion of the Bee Girls?
And it's one of the only William Smith leads.
Well, in order to become a bee girl, and they are made of bees. They are Candyman. They're
You don't
bees.
have, but you don't. You're not begging the question at the end of it.
Right.
You're not
right.
going, are they bees?
They're bees.
You're like, they're bees.
They're bees. In order to become a bee, I think you have to have sex.
No,
Or-
I thought that they.
No, they poured that honey shit on you, and then they.
So why did they have to have so much sex?
No, they were luring the men in with the sex, and then they were killing them with their bees.
So why would they? What was the
they
point
were
of killing
trying
them?
to reproduce.
Oh, what?
But there were stingers in their vaginas, and it stung them in the dick, and they died.
Yeah, they died. But
Vagina stingtata?
they didn't. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I got out
That's
of
not
it.
Latin.
Well,
in case
anyways,
anyone was
the
wondering.
very first scene, the very first nudie scene, is a gal and a guy go on a motorcycle ride up the hill, and then the next thing you see, they have no clothes on, and they're just rolling down the hill. And then,
Oh, that was funny.
that was
That
funny
was
because their
awesome.
clothes completely disappear. Like,
and
the
the
clothes
rolling.
aren't on the motorcycle.
You could-
They're not on the ground. They just don't have any more
I
clothes.
bet they did that rolling 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And
That's how
you
have
could
sex
tell
in the
that
woods,
they
is you roll
were
down a
not
hill.
happy about
No,
it.
it would suck.
It's a hillside. You're naked rolling down, and it was a pretty good, like, 7-pitch grade. They're rolling down the damn thing, and there's just sticks and rocks, and, like, the
He
softest
kinda
thing
seemed
was
like he was holding
straw.
on to her, like, protect
They're
my
just,
pee-pee.
they
Like,
are
he's
just clutched
locked
onto each
him.
other like, ow, 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 ow. I know I've got giant boobs pressed against my chest.
Yeah, no,
but
it was,
ow,
you know,
ow,
like, you
ow.
have the fake sex in the movies, but, like, at this point, they were probably like, we should actually get our bits together just for protectional purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I really liked Invasion of the Bee Girls. I give it a total do.
I'd do it.
I love William Smith. He's really awesome.
So we got 3 no's on Devil's 8 and 3 do's
do's
on
on-
Invasion of the Bee Girls.
Yeah, Invasion of the Bee Girls is a do.
Yeah. Well, cool. That's what we got for streaming do's and don'ts. It's been a really busy week, so sorry about that. We'll try to get more.
It's the death rattle of summer, people.
Oh, God.
We're trying
Summer.
to suck up all the
Summer.
awesomeness that we can before we're trapped
It's
indoors.
just so stinking busy.
And then you get 60 million podcasts a week from us because we're like, well, what are we going to do tonight? How about Stinker Madness? Go get Sam.
Got shit
Well,
to do.
I know,
It's cold
and
outside.
been crap. Like, the last 2 weeks, I haven't come over on Saturdays at all, just because I've been working on Saturdays. Because that's how damn busy. Everybody's been busy.
Summer is
Working
stupid.
for a living. Working.
News. Speaking of busy people, I've got great news. Tony Jaa from On Bonk and Scott Adkins are now in Kickboxer 3D.
Oh boy, that sounds so... Well, you know,
Dicey.
Awesome?
it sounds awesome, but I
How
just...
is that not going to be awesome?
Well...
Name
I want
one
Scott
scenario
Adkins...
where Scott Adkins and Tony Jaa fuck up Kickboxer.
Oh no, I think it's gonna be great. It's just that my heart bleeds for Scott Adkins. That guy needs to have a Norris career where he just gets out about 10 stinkers where his name shows up before the title of the movie, and it's...
I think this could be the launching point.
I hope so.
There is a lot of buzz about Kickboxer 3D. A lot of
There
buzz.
was apparently a lot of buzz when they were doing casting for Batman v Superman.
Yes.
Scott Adkins
Many people wanted to be...
How many
Scott
episodes have we brought up this Batman versus Superman? And I think we've been
A
talking about
lot.
it now
It's
for the
a
last
pretty
couple
big
of
deal
weeks.
right now. It's a pretty big deal right
This
now.
wasn't last week when we talked about the Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Well,
that
either way,
was
Scott
wicked.
Adkins was... he should have... Yeah.
He
That
would have
guy-
made a great Batman. I don't know if he could have been Bruce Wayne, because I haven't seen his chops as far as being
Well, here's
anybody
the deal.
but
So
a...
Ninja, he plays an American. The guy, he's British.
He's dark. He's dark in Ninja, because he's kind of like...
But that's the thing, what I'm saying. But acting-wise,
He's
that
kind of a
guy's
bad
from...
guy.
He's, like, from Liverpool or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't do... He
Oh,
seems to pull
Liverpool.
off...
Liverpool, yes.
I don't think he's from
It's a
Liverpool.
rough neighborhood.
No, I just mean that...
Yep. Me and Justin will know here in a couple weeks.
A bit of the ultra-violence.
Maybe he's from London. I don't know. He's British.
He's probably in a gang.
And
with a switchblade
he
knife.
plays most of his movies with an American accent, and I didn't know he was British until I looked him up. So maybe he's not the greatest actor in the world, but he sold me that he wasn't British.
Yeah, no. I like Scott Adkins. I'm excited about Kickboxer 3D.
I need him to become the next Chuck Norris for the well-being of my soul.
Stallone has come out and said that he is pursuing Sigourney Weaver to lead a team called the Expendables.
Oh, God.
All female, all action, all explosions, probably no boobies.
The chick that I forgot when we were talking about this, and we were trying to think about who would be good in it, who I couldn't think of was Lucy Liu.
See, and that was the one I was going to say.
No, I like Michelle Yeoh.
I think you should have both of them.
Why? Two Asian ladies?
Michelle,
You can't have two Asian ladies.
Why? Are you racist?
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, boo.
No, I'm not racist. I'm thinking about everybody else that's I don't know if I'm racist.
Did you see Babylon AD?
Here's the thing: when you ask somebody, "Are you racist?" and they say either yes or if they say no, what they mean is yes. If you say, you know what, I don't know if I'm racist or not.
Well,
then
we should go back in time. Like, why can't you have two Asians? Well, as long as they're not driving cars, have as many as you want.
God.
Jimmy Wang Yu can drive a car.
Oh shit! Yeah.
No,
You know, he was actually a motor enthusiast.
Oh, good for him.
That's why he was able to power slide. He did race cars.
I want to talk about the Expendables.
Yeah, I think that you should have Michelle Yeoh.
What is your problem with an all equal rights? Equal rights. Women are just as good as men. Yet now there's an action movie in the works that is full of women. They are the lead ass kickers, and you're like, eh.
But wasn't that just kind of a ripoff of Charlie's Angels?
Charlie's Angels is stupid. The Expendables is awesome.
Well, if it's going to be awesome, like the male's Expendables,
yes,
I laugh
I'm sure
and I
that they will fly airplanes and mow people down.
It's going to probably be the same core team of people making these movies.
Yeah.
I would watch
provided that it ever happens. I doubt it'll ever happen.
But I don't want to see Cameron Diaz.
No, I don't want to see Cameron Diaz.
I mean, I want to see some.
I would like to see Lucy Liu.
I don't. She was a Charlie's Angel.
She was a Charlie's Angel.
So no.
The only one, that's fine. Take one Charlie's Angel. That's what you're saying. Too many Asians. I'm fine if they're all Asian. I don't care. Only get one Charlie's Angel, and she's the Charlie's Angel to take.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. If you have to have a Charlie's Angel, she's the only one.
That's true, because you don't want to.
Because the original Charlie's Angels actually, Farrah Fawcett's dead.
Sure.
Are any of them still alive?
I don't know. Yes.
But they're too
Tanya
old.
Roberts. Tanya fucking Roberts should be in the Expendables.
Yeah, she should
get them out.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? That's just sort of like an archive thing. Like, this is what they look like.
No,
now
we have to move on. I'm sorry, but we have to move on.
Tanya Roberts. That's what I want to see.
If you have people that you want to see in the Expendables, Twitter us. WWE Studios and Lionsgate are making a Leprechaun reboot. New Leprechaun. From a notoriously stinker studio.
Oh, yeah.
Are they going to get this guy from Willow?
Probably not.
The same guy who was
He doesn't have a career
before?
in the WWE.
No, but they have a bunch of the little luchadors.
Yeah, the little luchadors, sure. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some flying ninja leprechaun bullshit. I'm excited about it.
I think that's going to be cool.
I think it'll be terrible, but in a good way.
Terrible.
I think it'll be entertaining.
Oh no, the leprechaun's going to be good.
Well, you just hope that it's not going to be bending the rules.
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah.
Sad news today. Today, the 7th of August. 8th of August. Mannheim Golan died at the age of 85.
Mannheim Golan, yeah.
Yeah. From Canon Films, from such stinkers as Invasion USA and Masters of the Universe and Over the Top.
Well,
and what else did we just watch that was a Canon film?
The one with Seagal?
No. I thought we just threw down on one.
Yeah, we just threw down on when we went over to Jeff's.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, fucking, this is a canon?
Oh, yeah, no, Ninja 3.
Ninja 3
Ninja 3 is
the whole
the
Ninja
one.
series.
Yeah, Ninja 3 it's not like Ninja 1 and 2 are bad. Ninja 1 and 2 are awesome. Ninja 3 is fucking incredible.
Well, if you're a sneaker fan, pour a beer out for your homie, because that was a big one. But it's good that he was 85.
When he took the reins on films, though, too, because he directed Delta Force.
Yep. Yep. Big deal in Stinkers is
Yeah, they're doing a
dust.
documentary about him as well, so there will actually be the documentary that I wanted to make is actually happening, and they'll probably do a better job than I would have.
Cool. Moving on to Stinker Thinkers. Stinker Thinkers.
All right, gentlemen.
Oh, this episode is brought to you by horror sound effects.
We should say which sound effect that we're doing.
No, that's not fun.
I believe you have a correction.
Oh, I already posted that on the website. Sam did score first last week, so the current score is 1650.
All right.
Sam.
Now, these movies all do have something in common.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm out to stump you guys this week. Okay, the first one, the tagline. What we have is now, and right now, we have each other. 3 friends get together and bury a box, making a pact to open it at midnight at their high school graduation. In the little town in Georgia that they live in, things soon change. One is Little Miss Perfect, one is an engaged prom queen, and the other is a pregnant outcast. The night of graduation, they open the box and they strike up a conversation. All of a sudden, one brings up the topic of her going to Los Angeles for a record contract edition. That's a hint. They all decided to go together, and they leave. Well, that's a good plot line.
They all decided to go together and leave. We're out.
With a little money, they set out on the road with a guy named Ben. When one of them tells the other a rumor that he might be a homicidal maniac, they are all scared of him. When they reach L.A., Lucy, the star of this show, falls in love with Ben, and against her father's wishes, she stays and goes to the audition.
I have gotten... Well, that's not the one to push.
Yeah, that's a long one.
You guys totally ruined it by talking over it. I don't actually have a guess. That was a total accident. I have no clue.
This one was called Crossroads.
Fucking with Britney Spears.
Never saw it. Didn't even know it existed.
All starring musicians.
No.
God!
You
damn
lose
it.
a point!
Shit!
Well, that is true, but that's not what these have in common. They all do have musicians.
Well, that's bullshit.
But
that's not the answer.
God damn
the
it.
common thread
First
here.
one to
Okay.
lose. So you can't be hasty.
Yeah, don't be hasty.
Well,
Greedy.
I gotta try to beat you on those.
Okay, the tagline
Facts.
for the next one. She has the best of both worlds. Now, she has to pick just one. As Blank popularity begins to take over her life, Stewart, that's her last name in the movie, on the urging of her father, takes a trip to her hometown of Crawley Corners, Tennessee, to get some perspective.
Shit. Damn it, you said Tennessee. Oh, and now I can't even think of the movie.
You're picking the long ones.
Yeah,
on the
that
sound
stupid
effects.
Reese Witherspoon movie, Sweet Home Alabama. It's not that one.
No.
Okay, read the rest of it.
Takes a trip to her hometown of Crawley Corners, Tennessee, to get some perspective on what matters most in life.
Hope Floats?
Ooh, no. Hannah Montana, the movie.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we're not going to get any of these.
You guys will probably get this last one. Maybe. I don't know.
They're all Disney bring-ups.
That is correct, sir.
Mouseketeers.
They were all Mouseketeers.
Damn it. 1714.
They all got their start at Disney.
There was a brief
Well,
moment where
Hannah
I was
Montana
tied
was
with
not
you.
a Mouseketeer, but she was a Disney bring-up.
Yeah, she was a
there you
Disney
go.
bring-up. So the final one here, and you guys might be able to get this, it's a little more recent, and it's not, okay. So, some friends come with a happy ending.
So
Jamie
candy you
Relis,
pay $50 behind the dumpster at the tacos. Actually, behind tacos, you can get a tug job for $2.
Yeah, Terry will
Alright.
give you lots of them.
Jamie Relis is a New York City headhunter trying to sign Los Angeles-based art director Dylan Harper for her client. When he takes the job and makes the move, they quickly become friends. Their friendship turns into a friendship with benefits, but with Jamie's emotionally damaged past and Dylan's history of being emotionally unavailable, they have to try not to fall for each other the way Hollywood romantic comedies dictate.
I don't know any of these movies.
I know what it is. I don't know the title of the film. It's got Timberlake and Mila Kunis in it.
Yes,
Friends with Benefits.
that's it.
Nope. Friends with Benefits is
She
Nope,
said that's it.
No Strings Attached with Natalie Portman and...
I don't know. I'm just going by
it's
one.
called Friends with Benefits.
God damn it.
Thank you for giving me a hint, though.
Oh, 18 to 14.
You just can't keep that mouth shut.
You dominated this week. 4 points. No, 3 points.
I
3
feel
points
pretty
'cause
good.
you went back.
I stumped you guys.
Oh,
And I was
yeah,
pretty
twice.
sure-
That's good.
I was pretty sure you guys were not going to get the Disney
Ashton
connection.
Kutcher and Natalie Portman in No Strings Attached. That was the movie I thought it was. Go, Sam, with your boring bullshit. Sam's boring bullshit.
Damnation Alley is directed by Jack Smite.
From?
Well, actually, this guy has got an interesting filmography.
Mm-hmm.
Harper with Paul Newman, which is a really good film. Well, I don't know if it's a really good film, but it's a fun one to watch.
Okay.
Kaleidoscope with Warren Beatty.
Got nothing?
And, I can't even... Oh, The Illustrated Man.
Also nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How about that? Among many others.
I've never heard of this movie.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Thanks.
I'm just saying, it's a common theme with all those other films as well. Never heard of those.
20th
Never
Century
seen them.
Fox put this out, so they were in sort of a rotating... They were in a musical chairs of producers, so there's not really a producer of note, other than Bobby Roberts, who really doesn't do a whole lot of anything. Lucas Heller, however, was the original screenwriter, who also wrote the Dirty Dozen, Flight of the Phoenix, and Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte. However, his script was amended by the novelist Ellen Sharp.
Oh, yes.
Who did nothing that we've ever read.
Okay, that's so good that you told us that.
Now, starring, of course, we have the Cold War veteran Jan Michael Vincent.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Jan Michael Vincent, we all know from such things as...
Well, he's a Cold War
Airwolf.
veteran because Airwolf is a Cold War show.
Right.
And
Yeah,
do you know
don't
what?
know who that is.
Airwolf?
You don't know what Airwolf is?
No,
Isn't that Airwolf?
I don't know. I don't
It's,
know what Airwolf is. So far, this is all just
like-
way over my head.
Yeah,
it's
You've
the
never
helicopter
seen
TV show.
Airwolf?
It's the sweetest
No.
television show that's ever existed after Crazy Like a Fox.
So
I've never heard
do
of Crazy
you
Like a
know?
Fox.
Oh my gentle Jesus! You're watching Murder, She Wrote in your free time. You could be watching awesome shit instead.
No, Crazy Like a Fox was not. It's Hardcastle and McCormick. Is the one.
Hardcastle, no, Crazy Like Fox with Ernest Borgnine as well. No,
No,
all three
Jack
of those shows.
Warden.
It's
No,
Simon
no.
and
No,
Simon.
Simon and Simon.
And Magnum.
Gentlemen.
No, Crazy Like a Fox is with Jack Warden. That's where
I
he's
don't
the
care.
PI
I'm
and
just
his
saying,
son
I'm
is the
just listing
lawyer.
off sweet shit.
No,
That's
but
all I'm doing.
I'm just
No,
saying,
Hardcastle and
gentlemen,
McCormick was
that-
the sweet show.
I like old
Crazy Like a
people.
Fox was cool, but it wasn't as cool
It
as
was pretty fucking cool.
So what happens in Hardcastle and McCormick?
They drive a sweet car.
No, that's hard. That's hard. Okay, Hardcastle and McCormick. And what happens in Crazy Like a Fox?
They drive a sweet car.
No, they don't. They ride the damn trolley.
They ride the sweetest trolley ever.
Okay, whatever.
It's like
Anyway,
If it's been-
so sweet.
So
I'm
we're-
defending Murder, She Wrote before we move on here, gentlemen, because I like old people. So I like shows with old people in them.
Angela Lansbury is on the Time
Ernest
Machine. hit
Borgnine's
list.
old.
Yeah, he's not in this movie.
No, but he's in Hardcastle and McCormick.
No, he's in
Crazy
Airwolf.
Like a Fox.
No, Jack Warden's in Crazy Like a Fox. Brian Keith.
What decade did I
Yeah,
get
Brian
born in?
Keith is in Hardcastle and McCormick, and Ernest Borgnine is in Airwolf.
And Simon and Simon.
Simon and Simon is Gerald McRaney.
With Tom Selleck.
Nope, that's a Magnum PI.
Oh.
Oh. Moving on.
Well, we're not all the way moved on because...
John Stamos was in
Do you know what Jan Michael Vincent's character name was in Airwolf?
Captain Awesome.
It's really, really dumb.
Okay, bring it.
Stringfellow Hawk.
Wow.
Wow.
That
With an
is-
E. Hawk with an E at the end of it.
Hawk.
Okay.
Hawk. Hawk. Hawk.
What a douche.
Hawk. Awesome.
Ugh. This is George Papard's sort of when he starts transitioning back into TV from Hollywood movies.
Okay. After the A-Team.
No, A-Team happens well after this. This is 1977.
Before-
76 when they actually
Yeah,
made
that's a
this.
good point. Yeah.
So,
That's a good point. Time continuity? Oh, huh. Huh.
that is a good point.
That's a real thinker when
Knowing-
it comes to
knowing-
decades and timing.
Knowing facts and things is interesting. Now here's the fun part. Billy, the kid, you know who he is? Not Billy the Kid. The kid in the movie named Billy.
Billy, okay.
Obviously.
Uh-huh.
Guess who he is?
The kid from Mac and Me?
No.
Captain
Jackie
America?
Earl Haley.
Oh, yeah, from such films as Simon and Simon, the movie.
No, dude, Jackie Earl Haley is Rorschach and Freddy Krueger.
No shit?
No shit.
Whoa.
Rorschach is one of the best fucking performances I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, he was in Bad
Ever.
News. He was in Bad News Bears movies before
Oh,
this.
God, he's
Jackie
fucking
Earl Haley
brilliant.
was a kid actor that's made it out.
I have never seen a man adapt a character as well as Rorschach in The Watchmen.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Nailed it.
Wow.
You're in here with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh,
Hair
God,
on the
I
back
love
of my
Rorschach.
neck is standing up
Love
right now
Rorschach.
just saying it.
Rorschach is... You got Darth Vader and Angela Lansbury in Murder, She Wrote, and then you got
Bedknobs
Rorschach.
and Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Greatest character
Angela
ever.
Lansbury is high up on the Time Machine hit list.
Yeah,
I
you
showed
already said
Jackie
that.
a picture, and she's hot.
She was beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, she was a
was
pretty lady.
Anyway. So Fox...
Was for about 6 months, and then she got really old.
No, she was...
At the age of 32, she turned into Benjamin Button.
Oh,
But in her 20s, oh my God!
But she was like 60 in Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah, she was really old, but it just seems like she was always forever
The
old.
first episode, Jackie didn't... I was like, you should watch Murder, She Wrote. And she's like, oh my God, this is a great show. But I was actually looking at her figure. I would have totally done a 60-year-old Angela Lansbury, no problem.
Nice.
Anyway,
Don't think she would have done you.
so, no. Oh, no.
It's ironic that you're shaped like a teapot.
Oh, boy.
Okay, anyways.
I'm too sad to talk now.
She would not have pulled on your spout.
Oh, boy.
Alright, we gotta get a handle on this. Zingers!
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus. So anyway, 20th Century Fox is super pumped about this. Super
Wait, they're
pumped.
super pumped about Damnation Alley?
Damnation Alley.
20th Century
20th
Fox
Century
right
Fox.
now is currently super pumped.
No, when they were making the movie.
Okay.
So they,
Well,
ended up
wait, what was
shelving
this?
it.
78?
So it's shot in 76. It was supposed to be Christmas 76 it was released. They ended up shelving it and doing a bunch of post-production work to make the sky look radioactive.
Uh-huh. Which it does not.
And so it comes out in 1977. And I think you know where this is going.
Same year as something else.
Yes, the same year as something else in 20th Century Fox, in classic form with what they did with something else constantly, is like, oh my God, this Damnation Alley is gonna be the blockbuster of all time.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna
They
be
had
amazing.
nothing before then. Nothing.
And they had another science fiction movie that they weren't really like, yeah, whatever, we're gonna lose some money
Meh.
on this other science fiction movie,
Meh.
but Damnation Alley is gonna be the one. The other
Who
one
directed that other movie? Corman? Was it
I
Corman?
believe it was George Lucas.
Oh,
because the
right.
other one was fucking Star Wars.
Yeah.
Ooh. I've got a question.
Huh.
Did you just say post-apocalyptic?
It is This is a post-apocalyptic movie.
So, let me just guess here.
The post-apocalyptic movie, in my
It
opinion.
takes place in some shit.
I like Steel Dawn with
It
Swayze.
takes place on Earth, and it's scorched Earth. The whole Earth is a shithole.
Actually,
Yep,
I have
I
a
knew
bunch
it.
of post-apocalyptic
Because
movies
the
that I
world
like
gets
better.
nuked! What's so hard for you to understand
I knew
about
it.
post-apocalyptic movies? It's apocalyptic.
Future movie.
Meaning that apocalypse has already happened. The whole place is a shithole.
Yep, I knew it.
That's a shithole that...
Future movie shithole. Everybody's running around in rags on a motorcycle with some screening on it so that they can kill somebody with a
Because the
baseball
word
bat.
post-apocalyptic is synonymous with shithole. They mean the same thing.
I really hope, Sam, that this movie has some redeeming qualities such as,
Giant scorpions.
yes, something like that.
And the mega weapon. There's the mega weapon. Okay, go ahead. Sorry about that. I just don't know how she doesn't understand. Post-apocalyptic should be a nice place. You should be able to take your children there on fucking vacation like goddamn Disney World.
So, the Landmaster,
Yes, the SUV. The mega SUV.
12 wheels.
Yeah, 12 wheels.
What's this?
Guess how much it-
Apocalyptic vehicle?
Oh yeah,
Mega
vehicle.
Mega vehicle.
Guess how much it cost?
Oh,
$75
God, I
bucks.
can only imagine. Because
Yes.
it runs.
Guess. In 1976 money.
$5,000.
$125,000.
$300,000.
Ouch!
Wow.
Almost as much as last week's movie.
Jesus. That is awesome.
Yeah, and it never got damaged, but it could... And there was apparently...
Where is the Landmaster now? Do you know that?
No, I don't, but I know that it was actually used in an episode of Get a Life with Chris Elliott as the, like an automatic newspaper dispenser.
So
that
it's
was gonna
probably
take
still
his
someplace
job.
running around L.A.
It's probably worth 8 times. If it's still running around, it's probably worth a few mil.
You'd be surprised about that because remember
Did
when we
this
talked
movie lose
about
We'll get to that.
what was Frankenstein's car's name? The monster?
Yeah. I don't know.
$18,000 for a fucking 76 Corvette that's painted green and has bullshit on it?
300,000.
300,000. That's true. All right. That's a good point.
Anyway, this was Fox's first Sound 360 movie, which was a way that they tried to magnetically... It's a pre-surround sound that happened for this movie and then died out very quickly.
Okay.
The Landmaster's guidance system is a Texas Instruments calculator.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good for them. Good for them. Probably made them a successful company, this movie.
Now, they used 300 male cockroaches for the cockroach business.
Yes.
So they wouldn't reproduce. Guess how long it took, because it doesn't happen in the movie for very long. Mm-hmm. Guess how long it took to wrangle and shoot these 300 male cockroaches?
17 hours.
A week.
Oh my gentle.
They shot the cockroaches for a week.
At some point you have
like
to say
4
abort.
seconds or something
You gotta
like
say,
that.
yeah, let's just abort, dude. A fucking week? Abort. Day 4, I would say, maybe day 2. You know what? This isn't working. We're never gonna get this done. Abort.
Yeah.
Okay, we can get dogs. Let's get dogs, giant dogs. Make it seem like giant dogs have taken over the planet.
Are these giant cockroaches in this movie?
No, there's just a shitload of them.
Well, they say that if, something like that really does happen, I guess that part's realistic. It's a shithole and there's cockroaches everywhere.
Now, as you were asking, did this movie make money? No. It cost $8 million. And,
in 1976?
Yes. And made 4 back. They actually, to try to recoup it, they did,
they sold it to China?
drive-ins and, other smaller theaters. They would double feature it with another underperforming film called Wizards, which is a Ralph Bakshi animated film that's really not very good.
Well, you can currently watch this movie on Amazon Prime if you have a membership for free. Other than that, go fuck yourself.
Huh.
Wow, that was cheerful.
That is cheerful.
Yay! What do you got for improv, Sam? You're going to set this shit up.
Okay,
you gotta
so
get
now,
this going.
for improv, you will be Jan Michael Vincent. However, you will be playing Stringfellow Hawk from Airwolf.
Okay.
Jackie will be playing Jackie Earl Haley as a young Freddy Krueger.
Oh, interesting.
Child Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
And I will be playing George Papard as Hannibal from the A-Team. And I, Hannibal from the A-Team, am the manager at Mr. Drippy's. And you guys are trying to buy things from me that I do not have.
Do we know each other, or are we just random customers?
No, you are Stringfellow Hawk with your child companion, Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
Trying to buy anything from me, and I just don't have any of them.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Can I help you?
I am so thirsty right now, I would kill for some
I want a lollipop!
Just let me talk to you for a second, please, before you start cutting people off again. Nuke juice. Let's get some nuke juice.
You know what? We're all out of nuke juice.
God damn it.
Lollipop!
And then have lollipops. They haven't made those since before the bomb dropped.
Lollipop? What are you even gonna do with a lollipop?
You just wait till you go to bed, mister. You sleep, I'll get you. I'll get you, little fucker.
I'm right here. Just get me right now.
Boy,
I have to do it in the dreams.
if the dreams can kill me, it's sweet death. Please, sweet death. So, no lollipops, no nuke juice.
What do you have?
I have to go to the bathroom.
We don't have a bathroom.
Jesus Christ, you're hard to maintain.
It's a wasteland.
Child.
Just piss outside. I mean, seriously.
Just piss your pants. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be nice inside your drawers. I believe.
Have you seen this claw I have to wear on my hand?
Yeah,
last time I peed outside,
you don't want to touch your wiener with that. You don't want to touch. Just go, man.
You know, I had years ago got several thousand cases of these cocktail umbrellas planning for put them in beverages, and I love it when a plan comes together. I do have cocktail umbrellas.
That just made me piss my pants. I no longer have to pee, do you?
No.
Would you like a cocktail umbrella for your puddle of urine?
I don't.
I will give you a box of them for 1 oil filter.
I would much rather have newt juice.
I'll out of that.
I want a pony.
Can you check the stock room?
There hasn't been a pony on this planet in
I just
75
heard,
years.
I just heard a commercial for newt juice. You've got to have newt juice.
Not at this one.
Can you
I'll
call?
out.
Can you call corporate and check?
Corporate. Okay, hold on. Let me... Yeah? No, we're all out of nuke juice. No. No, we're out. No, don't tell me that. No, I don't... I can't actually put that in there. That wouldn't fit. I don't... Okay, thank you. Yeah, they're gonna be here on Tuesday.
Tuesday! I can do Tuesday. Can you do Tuesday?
Are you gonna have lollipops?
No. No, we're not gonna have all lollipops.
Fuck this guy, let's get him!
Let's kill him! Roar!
I stick my finger up your butt. It's got a toenail clipper on it. Snip, snip to your colon.
Wait, since when did you become Edward Scissorhands?
I thought I had a claw.
You know, kid, maybe you think about putting knives on that glove. The fingernail clippers just aren't menacing enough.
Edward Swiss Army knife hands?
You never know when you're going to need to pluck a straight eyebrow.
Edward Mani-Petty hands. Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper!